Hello my fellow creator, my name is Stancy and you're in the Stancino channel, the best place for creative people who want to live better. I'm practically living in my dream. I'm splitting my life in between an island and a city, and in today's video I'm figuring out how much money I spend in a day in Prague versus in Fuerteventura. First I'm gonna take you along for a fun day in Prague, kind of a touristic day. I'm planning a lot of fun activities to give like a proper representation of my spending habits, and then I'll do the same in Fuerteventura. The first activity I'm doing today is kind of weird and random. I'm meeting with a girl that I don't know in a place where I've never been before. I just said yes to this random girl to go and have breakfast and coffee together. So let's do that. This was great. I just had brunch with Trish and it was meant to be. You know, it's her only day in Prague. It's like a layover on the way to Amsterdam, and it's my last day in Prague. Our common friend Leah connected us and we had such a great time. I really enjoyed her company, and it's a little bit weird because like I didn't know her and I immediately felt this intuitive yes response to when my friend offered to connect me with her. While at the same time, I feel today an intuitive no response to meeting with my friends. This is unheard of, but I'm gonna follow my intuition. I want to be an ambassador of this lemonade. It's so good. Once Artem got me like 2 boxes of this stuff. We went through it in about 2 weeks, if not less. This is so nice just to like get one in the morning when we go for a walk with Cotillo, another one in the middle of the day for the boost because matcha, caffeine, just gives you some energy, and one more in the evening when you go out again. It's amazing. So while I'm in Prague, I decided to go on a little thrifting adventure. I wanted to visit as many vintage, secondhand, charity and thrift shops as possible. Secondhand shopping is my favorite way of shopping. It's my hobby, it's my treasure hunt. I really like browsing through stuff and finding gems. So I made a video about my thrifting adventure. Check it out. After you finish this one, I'm gonna have it linked for you in the description to this video. I shared with you my secret to finding the best stuff in secondhand shops. I just made that video to share my passion for thrifting and hopefully inspire you for your next thrifting adventure. Literally the fastest thrift haul of your life. I got a bag. I got one thing in that Sea Rider shop. It's versatile, it's very basic, it's black, it's gonna go with every single one of my outfits that I already own and that I will have in the future. So yeah, I got it. After a little bit of thrifting, I decided to do something good for my body and I went to practice yoga to the InnSaei yoga studio. I paid just €4 for this class. I don't think it's a very good representation of how much money yoga costs in Prague because it was my first class and they offer a special price for it. So yeah, I enjoyed it, and if you're in Prague, check out this yoga studio for yourself and try out some of their amazing classes. After a really good yoga practice, I decided to have falafel durum for dinner, and that was it for my one day in Prague. All in all, I spent €44.2 in one day. So how much money will I spend in one day in Fuerteventura? Let's figure it out. It's 7:50. It's way too early for me. I don't wake up that early, but today I have a yoga class with my friend Vinny in Lajares. It's a different village. I need to go there by bus, so I need to wake up a bit earlier. I'm gonna make coffee for myself and Artem and get ready for the day. I got some onion focaccia to eat at the beach. This is my favorite. I also got this craffin that I'm about to eat now before yoga. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I think it's gonna be fine. I have like probably 50 minutes before my class, and I got water. I didn't choose coffee because first I drank a little bit at home. I didn't drink the full cup, and I want to drink coffee after yoga, like a little reward. After such a sweaty vinyasa practice, Vinny and I decided to go and grab some well-deserved coffee and cake. I paid for it €0 because it was Vinny's treat, but it would have costed me €7.
Baby, I might let you say all of me. Want you here, need your mind in these sheets. Completely intertwined in our minds, yeah. Tell your future like a psychic. Baby, you gon' end up right in my bed.
Wow, this place is so unique. I've never seen anything like that on the island before. There is like this barranco. This is the path that water makes when it enters the ocean. And there are a bunch of green bushes and a little lake. It's really wonderful. Wow! This place is surreal. Like, how is it even free to experience this, you know? I'm making this video now about how much money I spend in a day on the island versus in the city, but I don't do it to figure out which one is cheaper. I'm just curious, you know, how much an approximate day in both of these places costs, but experiences like this, they're priceless. There are also priceless experiences in the city, like when I met up with Trish. We wouldn't be able to do that on the island because it was just a layover for her. She had just 1 day in Prague and I had just 3 days in Prague, and we happened to magically have time on the same day right before she went to the airport. So it's priceless to me that I got to meet up with another like-minded creative person and we exchanged our stories, our thoughts, our insights. That is priceless. As well as this. Yesterday was so much fun. It was such a full day. It was probably like one of the best days on the island so far. I had a lot of great experiences, and all in all, I spent 48.2 euro in Fuerteventura in one day, and in Prague it was 44.6 euro. Did you expect that? If you thought that Prague was gonna be more expensive, drop down this emoji in the comments, and if you thought that Fuerteventura was more expensive, drop down this emoji. So yeah, let me know. I'm curious what you thought. So what are the conclusions? My conclusion number one is that my lifestyle on the island and in the city cost pretty much the same. And again, I don't think that life on the island is better than life in a city. I like both of them equally. That's why I'm going to continue working towards my big dream and goal of splitting my life in between different cities and islands, different tropical locations and urban environments. I don't want to just live in Prague and Fuerteventura. I want to travel around and be more free and flexible to do that. That's why I'm pursuing my passion of making YouTube videos. I think this can allow me to be more free while working from anywhere in the world. So if you want to help me, it's actually free for you. Absolutely zero money. You can give this video a thumbs up, you can leave a comment, you can subscribe to my channel, you can hit the notification bell, you can watch my videos till the end, you can follow me on Instagram if you want. Choose one of these things to support me today, or do all of them if you feel generous and you feel like giving. The more you give, the more you receive. It applies to money, energy, and everything else in life. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.